What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another review of Basketball Wives, season 11, episode 22. All right, what is going on, you guys? I hope you guys have had a wonderful Monday. And I have kind of done the exact same today. I've been at work today. It's just I only have 2 more days left of work. And it's just basically me getting myself ready and prepared for this move. Like, it's been like an emotional roller coaster. I think I'm gonna do a live about it probably tomorrow. I'm not really sure, but I'm definitely gonna do it before Friday, because Friday my friends are throwing me a going away party. And I shouldn't even be having a going away party on Friday because I leave Saturday morning. So I shouldn't be having no fucking party. But I'm gonna go ahead and go anyway. Um but yeah, but first off, shout out to my bestie T. Shout out to him. He had his moment today. I think Melody came on this platform. In the midst of me getting ready for work, I was looking at his live. But after I got off his live and went and got in the shower and got ready for work, Mel came up. So I was able to watch it on my lunch break, and I was like, look at him. I am very proud of my friend. He's been getting, a lot of people have been giving him a little bit of respect. Then there's some people that's mad at him and saying that he, kind of not really fell victim, but his energy wasn't the same when she came up there. But my thing about it is, if he was up there dragging and ragtagging her ass while she was on his live, these people would still be somewhere trying to call him a woman hater and saying that he disrespected her and all that stuff. So it's just like, he showed her some respect. So why are y'all still mad about it at the end of the day? Like, we talk shit. It's the same thing when we were talking shit about Miss Wanda, and we showed her respect when she came on the platform. So I don't understand why people are trying to give him a hard time. But y'all know I'm gonna ride with my friend regardless of what anybody got to say. I'm gonna ride with my friend, and I am very proud of him. So shout out to him, and the people making videos about it. All it's doing is bringing traffic to his platform. I'm already seeing his numbers going up already. So while everybody want to complain, while everybody want to feel like he wasn't deserving of it at all, it's working in his favor because the numbers are going up. And y'all already know I'm a ride or die, so I'm going to always go up for T. Whether I agree or not, because I don't always agree with him. I don't always agree with the way he handles things. We say that publicly all the time. But I'm going to always ride shotgun right next to my friend. I don't give a fuck who got an issue with it or anybody that got anything to say. Because, the people be having something to say. Somebody sent me something today about what somebody said. And I'm just like, child, fuck these folks. I'm not going to get myself worked up and upset about people's opinions. People's opinions of me that don't even know me, and I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? So my days of caring about what folks got to say behind the avatar really don't matter to me no more. Like, I don't care no more. It is what it is. I don't be frequenting these sites anymore. Like, these days, I don't be seeing this shit unless somebody send it to me. And and then when they sent it to me today, I just deleted the damn screenshot out of my DM and moved on. I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck these folks. But anyway, yeah, shout out to T. Y'all know me, T, JoJo. We always gonna be locked in all the time. But anyways, I just want to start it off by, giving T his tens for today. So we're gonna go ahead and get into basketball wise today. And I got a feeling that it's gonna be a little bit of me going in on Evelyn this entire review. That's what this is going to be, simply because she's a big ass hypocrite. And I'm glad that the girls call her out on her hypocrisy, because that's all she showed on this episode. She showed a whole bunch of hypocrisy, a whole bunch of it. So it is what it is. So y'all already know how we get this. Y'all already know. Y'all know I keep my notes in my phone. Here go my notes right here. And it's already 100 of y'all up in here. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into these things right quick, y'all. So it starts off with Evelyn. She's trying to get into the maxi dress thing, because her and Jennifer were the quote unquote queens of wearing the maxi dresses back when they was in Miami, as if anybody gives a damn. But okay, if that's something that you want to, put on your to-do list, and you go right ahead. Not that anybody cares about the maxi dresses that y'all used to wear 14 years ago, but whatever. But that's all she got on that. So we get into Jennifer and Christian. They discuss, the restitution, and it's so crazy how all this stuff is coming out at this point with Jennifer. And my good friend Mims already been running the story about Christian and him having all these different victims and how he's a scammer and stuff like that. So it's so crazy to see this storyline going while he's being exposed and stuff like that. Now that's the thing that's real funny. And look, me and Mills talked yesterday on the phone, and I'm just like, bitch, you are really getting into this thing with this story, like you really are. And I'm here for it. I'm sitting. Look, I might not be in the comments, but I be sitting back watching a lot of the time because I don't catch his lives when he's live. A lot of times he live while I'm live or I'm at work, so I can't see it right there. But baby, he been exposing the hell out of Christian, and the fact that Jennifer still finna marry this mother, it says a lot about her, if you ask me. Okay, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's her business. Moving on to the next. So Jacille and Brandy. Jacille takes swimming lessons because she wants to get ready for Mexico. She don't know how to swim at her big age, and child, neither do I. Neither do I. I never could swim. And to be honest, I had swimming lessons when I was a little boy, and I still don't know how to swim. So that's why y'all never catch me in no pool. If I am near a pool, I'm sitting to the side, sipping on some lemonade and all those things. I am not getting in nobody's pool because I can't motherfucking swim. I don't even get in the water when I'm at the beach because I can't swim. So I'm not finna subject myself to any of that craziness. I'm just not finna do it, period. Okay, at all. So Brandy says that Brooke is mad at her about her giving her opinions about the relationship and everything that happened and how she felt that, Brooke was moving too fast with this relationship and all those things. And I just feel like when it come down to it, Brooke be having her opinions about people. Brooke had her opinion about Jennifer and, and Christian's relationship and things like that. Like she had her opinions about that. So what I'm trying to gather and understand is, why is it okay for you to speak your truth on somebody else's situation, but can't nobody say nothing about yours? I really don't like people like Brooke. I don't like Brooke at all, but I don't like people like her because they can have opinions on everybody else's situations or relationships, but God forbid somebody got something to say about hers. I just think that she's full of shit. Like, and on top of that, Jennifer was talking too. Like, Jennifer had some things to say too. And Brandy already knew that Evelyn went and told Brooke some shit. But see, the thing is, Evelyn didn't tell Brooke what Jennifer said. She kept it all on Brandy because, see, here's the thing. Evelyn wants to break up Brooke and Brandy's relationship. For whatever reason, she wants to break them up. Like, she been, like, her nose been up Brooke's ass since she been back on this show. And whoever friends with her, she gonna do whatever she can to come between those relationships. And I have no idea why or why she feels like it's so important for her to come between Brooke and her relationships. But it is what it is. But Evelyn just ain't got nothing else to do and got nothing else to talk about, which is why she's about to do what I'm about to talk about in this next scene. So this next scene is Jackie and Evelyn. Jackie decides it's time out for the bullshit. I want to make up with Jackie. I want to make up with Jackie because my job is on the line, basically, and they know that I know that this show gonna be boring as hell. If we ice Jackie out and we need Jackie on this trip, Jackie gonna give us a show. So I gotta listen to what Shawnee said, because Shawnee and Jackie have made amends now. So because they done made amends, Shawnee done told me, girl, you better go out there. You better talk to Jackie. You better save this show the way you need to. That's what this is. It's mighty funny that after Shawnee then laid down the law and became cool with Jackie again, now Evelyn want to be cool with Jackie again. I find that to be very suspect, but okay. Yeah, she want to meet up the top. Now, Jackie is admitting to venting to Sunday. Like she's admitting to venting to Sunday about the things that she felt. And she turns around and then she apologizes to Evelyn for some of the things that she said. Like, she really don't want to smack her. I did say all those things. I do owe you an apology, and that's that. And Evelyn said, well, I owe you an apology too. I owe you an apology for the things that I've done and the things that I've said. So that's when Jackie said, well, I've never been a prostitute. And Evelyn says, you haven't been a prostitute? And then she's in the confessional saying, well, I already knew that Jackie wasn't going to own up to being a prostitute. Like, I knew that she was going to deny ever being one. But, we'll see, whatever. And I'm just like, I don't even understand how you can sit your big foreheaded ass up here and act as if and do all this bullshit and act as if you did not investigate that woman and look her up and go through her go to a whole PI, spend 100 hours looking up information on this woman and all this other stuff. You went to look up old shit on her just to be dirty and low the fuck down, and now you up in her face being cool. I don't know. I know they gotta be cool with each other, or they gotta be some form of cordial with one another for the sake of this damn show. But I'm sorry. I just the shit that Evelyn has done this season was egregious. Not only was it egregious, it was completely low down and motherfucking dirty. Because I don't even understand why she felt the need to expose Jackie as a prostitute. As if that motherfucking matters. Who cares if she's a damn prostitute? It was in the 80s. Don't nobody care at this point. Why does it matter to you if she was a damn prostitute, Evelyn? You did that to embarrass and expose her, and now you want to be cool with her and be bosom buddies with Jackie all of a sudden. Like I said, you only doing that because Shawnee told your big forehead ass to do this shit. That's the only reason why you doing this shit. Fake and phony as hell. But see, the thing is, you sitting up here talking to Jackie, but then when Brandy was talking to Jackie, it was an issue. When Brandy was talking to Jackie and was trying to hear her out and say that Jackie had a heart and all those things, you crucified Brandy and tried to question her relationship and her friendship with Brooke, because she wanted to make amends with Jackie. But here your sorry ass go doing the same exact thing that you crucified Brandy for. It's a double motherfucking standard. It's okay when you do it, but it ain't okay when the next motherfucker doing it. I don't understand why that's okay for you to do. Ain't you friends with Brooke too? So what the fuck you sitting up in Jackie's face then for? Going by your logic. Help me understand what the fuck you doing this for. Help me understand that. Because you look like a complete fool and a complete hypocrite. Because you gave that girl hell for talking to Jackie. Complete hell for talking to Jackie. Made her friend look at her sideways because she went and talked to Jackie. Even got mad at Jacille because she wanted to talk to Jackie. And now it's okay to talk to Jackie now because you didn't talk to her. No. No. You one-sided mother. The shit is crazy to me. Then you turn around and you invite Jackie and Cheyenne on the trip to Mexico, two people that your so-called friend got a problem with. Make it make sense. Or you can't make it make sense. Make it make sense. Not only do you go and you talk to Jackie, even though you forbade everybody else from doing it, but then you turn around and you invite these same two people that your so-called friend got a problem with on the trip. But you was mad with Brandy because she invited Jackie to her own event just a couple of episodes ago. Crucified Brandy down for inviting Jackie to her own event, an event that Jackie didn't even come to. But it's okay for you to go and invite her and Cheyenne on this trip to Mexico. Where's your loyalty at, Evelyn, since you call yourself such a loyal motherfucking friend? Where's yours? Why is it so okay for you to do this shit? Make that make sense, or you can't. You can't make it make sense because it don't make sense. How the fuck is it okay for you to do it? Let me know. Let me know so I can understand, because it don't make any goddamn sense to me at all. A complete idiot. So then we're at Evelyn's event with about 12 folks. But of course, she did this for the show about these maxi dresses and shit like that. Everybody's there except Jackie and Cheyenne. And then Brandy comes over to talk to Brooke. You know, she speaks to Brooke. Brooke's still giving her the cold shoulder. She pretty much dismisses her. Brooke is such a wasp face, childish ass mother. Like that girl get on my nerves. I have never liked Brooke. I didn't like her when she first came on this damn show. When she did that shit with Drea and wouldn't let it go, like she do that shit over and over again. Brooke is a bully. I cannot stand Brooke. I can't stand no damn bully ass mother. Brooke want to be a bully real bad. She want to be a bully real bad. And I don't like her. And I don't care what nobody got to say about it. I don't give if she Nicki Minaj friend. She a fucking bully. So then we get into Brooke versus Brandy. And I'm glad that Brandy stood on business with Brooke. I'm glad she stood by everything that she said. I'm glad that she didn't switch up on nothing that she said to motherfucking Brooke. I'm glad that she showed that she ain't scared of Brooke. Because Brooke used to people cowering down to her ass. Brooke is used to somebody cowering down to her, letting her talk to them any kind of way, letting her curse them out, letting her, give all these smart ass remarks and digs and shit at people, and no one says anything to her because they act like they scared of her. But Brandy ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers, and that's why I like her. That's why I've always liked Brandy. A lot of y'all never like Brandy. A lot of y'all never want to give Brandy her tens. But one thing about Brandy is that she gonna step up every single time. She steps up every single time. Every single time. She ain't gonna never back down from not one soul. She didn't back down from Jackie. She didn't back down from Shawnee or Tammy. She didn't back down from Drea. She didn't back down from none of y'all faves. And that is the reason why y'all don't like her. One of the biggest reasons why y'all don't like her. Because a lot of folks used to like Brandy when she first came on, but then when she fell out with Drea, then started beefing with Tammy, oh, that's when everybody turned on her. You know, when you go and you argue with the faves of the show, you know what I'm saying? Everybody turns on you. I noticed that with reality TV because everybody was good with Brandy up until she fell out with Drea and fell out with Tammy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've always liked Brandy. She stands up. She stands up every time. She gonna always step. And I got a lot of satisfaction watching this scene and watching her and Brooke go at it because, Brooke is full of shit. Brooke is full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's talking about why are you telling my business to people and I ain't even get a chance to tell it. Girl, everybody was talking about it. Everybody was talking about it. Jennifer had opinions, Brandy had opinions, but you only want to give Brandy all of this motherfucking energy. And for what? You don't know how to have a conversation with people. You don't know how to talk to people. You talk at people. That's why your points get missed because you're talking at somebody. You're not even listening to nothing that they're saying. So what's good, Brooke? You stepping up to like you talking to a motherfucker that ain't scared of you. And Brandy said, I said what I said. I gave my opinion. I said what I said. Either you can get over it or not. And I don't blame Brandy. Either get over it or not. I said what the I said. You're not going to make me change my mind. I already said it. There's nothing that I can do to change my mind here. I said it. So what you going to do about it? I said it. I said it. So what? There was nothing else to say at that point. So then they start after they get over there. Brandy then asks about Jen and Christian in the wedding, and Jennifer starts bringing up the restitution situation, and then not only that, it was a DV case and stuff like that, and Brandy is looking at Christian sideways as she should. We're all looking at him sideways, Brandy. We all are. We are all looking at this sideways, okay? And he deserves every sideways look. Every side eye he gets. Every single side eye he gets, he deserves every bit of it because he's not to be trusted. He's not to be trusted at the all. Like he's not to be trusted. And I don't see how some of y'all don't see that why he can't be. Trust it. Because he can't be. He can't be. Next thing you know, Evelyn reveals that she sat down with Jackie. She talked to Jackie. And she's invited Jackie and Cheyenne on a trip, and they're coming to Mexico. So everybody is looking at Evelyn sideways. Like, you made it a big deal when we was talking to Jackie, but now you're talking to Jackie. She said, I feel like Jackie's taking accountability. I feel like she's apologized. I feel like she's apologetic. So I feel like she should be there. Brooke walks off, and then Evelyn said, oh, she's the queen of walk-offs. She's the queen of walk-offs. It's okay. She'll be all right. She's the queen of walk-offs and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, so now you're dismissing your best friend's feelings about this situation. See, Evelyn is fake as fuck. I've been saying that. She's fake as hell. And now you're seeing what everybody else seeing. She been the queen of walk off. She's been the queen of being overly dramatic. She's a Cancer. She's been there. Evelyn ain't loyal to you, Brooke. She ain't loyal to you. She's thinking about what's best for this damn show. She ain't thinking about your feelings. See, I just told y'all. Shawnee sat down with Jackie. They had a conversation. They done moved on. And she done told Evelyn she need to do the same. Because we're not going to get rid of Jackie. Jackie is this motherfucking show. She keeps this show going, whether y'all like her ass or not. And either y'all want y'all jobs or not. If you want your job, you better sit there and suck this up like you suck a and you better apologize to Jackie and have that conversation and be cordial with her ass so we can keep this show going. That's exactly what Shawnee done told Evelyn ass, and she followed the suit. That's what she did. She ain't think about you, Brooke. Her money on the line, her check on the line. That's why she's talking to Jackie. Period. So then Jennifer says, I don't even understand what Evelyn is doing right now. Like, she's sitting up here inviting people to this trip, but I feel like I need to invite me somebody else too. So let's bring her on. So then Laura Govan walks up, and I'm like, of all people, we bringing back Laura. Why are we bringing back Laura again? Who begged to have her come back on this show? Because if I had to have a Govan sister back on this show, I would have rather it be Gloria. She was much more entertaining than fucking Laura. She stands up to everybody. Her beef with Evelyn and Jennifer was epic. She cussed them both out, as well as Shawnee. I would rather Gloria come back versus Laura. I never liked Laura. Laura is annoying and she's weird, and I just can't with her. So I don't know why she's back. I don't know why anybody thought that was a good idea. I don't know whose idea was that to bring her ass back, but okay. So Jennifer and Laura, they catch up. You know, Laura wrote a book that ain't nobody buying. She said that she's a basketball mom now instead of a basketball baby mama. And they start talking about, you know, everything that's been going on with Jackie and stuff like that. And so, let's see. She starts talking about her history with Jackie and how, you know, tumultuous it is, and how she sat down with Jackie's daughter and had a conversation with her, and she feels like that was wrong because it was wrong. You were sitting there talking to Jackie's daughter to be malicious because you were a malicious ass person, and you sat with that lady's daughter and did that when you know you didn't give up about that woman's daughter at all. So yeah, girl, bye. They talking about Jackie used to be a prostitute. Laura says she heard it before. Where you hear it from, girl? What streets did you hear this shit from? Because I didn't know nothing about her being a prostitute until this damn show. But okay, girl. Then Jennifer invites Laura on the trip. Laura says she ain't coming on the trip to be messy. She's coming there for the sun and the sand and every damn thing else. So that's why she's coming on the trip. And I'm just like, girl, Jennifer is inviting you to be messy. Okay, that's what she's inviting you for. So then we in Mexico. Brooke feeling some type of way about Evelyn inviting Jackie and Cheyenne on the trip. And she feels like at this point, Evelyn is being an op. Evelyn says that she hopes that they leave this trip on a positive note. Then there's the room situation. You know, Evelyn tells them all about their rooms and where they'll be sleeping at. Jennifer picked the rooms in the suite that she's in and things like that. That's cool. So then, so after Jackie and Cheyenne arrive, they go to their room. Then Jacille, Brooke, and Brandy confront Evelyn. And so, as they're confronting Evelyn, Brandy called her out for her double standards. And in the midst of her calling her out for her double standards, that's when Evelyn wants to throw in her husband cheating on her in her face, as if Jason had anything to do with her being fake and phony and being like completely hypocritical. Because what the fuck you bringing up her husband for? And see, Brandy, I'm gonna be honest now. I done took up for you with this whole situation because I've seen folks give you the business for even talking to Evelyn and telling her about the situation with your husband and talking to her about your husband and saying to Evelyn how it hurts your feelings or how it affects you when people bring up your husband and stuff. Like, a lot of people have been giving it to you about that because we all know the history between you and Evelyn, and we all know that Evelyn is not your friend. We already know that she don't like you already. And we know that Evelyn brought up your husband behind your back already, and only for her to turn around and sit up in your face and hold your hand and cry when you talk about how it affects you when people brings up your husband. So I don't want to be that person, but this is what you get for telling Evelyn your motherfucking business and your weak spots. That's the first thing she went for. That lady ain't your friend. That lady don't like you. Stop trying to be cool with that lady. Because I wouldn't have had nothing for Evelyn coming back on this show when she tried to ice me out, when she iced me out a couple of seasons ago and got me kicked off the show. I wouldn't want nothing to do with Evelyn. I don't even see how you cool with Shawnee. Okay? That's the first thing that Evelyn did was go for your husband because she knew that was going to do something to you. And she deflected by bringing up your husband. Your husband had nothing to do with what y'all was talking about. Nothing to do with what y'all was talking about. And the first thing she did was throw in your husband. When that was completely out of bounds. Had nothing to do with what was talked about. But she wanted to bring up your husband. Ridiculous. So be mindful, Brandy. Be mindful of the people you confide in. Be mindful. Evelyn ain't that girl. She's not that girl. I don't even know why you felt comfortable enough to even be talking to her about your shit. The last person I would talk to, she already showed she don't like you. But see, that since she wanted to go low with you, what you should have said was, okay, my husband apologized to me after he cheated on me. Okay, Chad apologized to you after he gave your ass the hit of a lifetime upside your fucking head. And every time you look at it, you got to think of that lifetime every time you look in the mirror because you got a scar on your head. Since you want to bring up husbands and what husbands have done, what about what your husband did when he headbutted your ass like I was playing in the NFL? Now, folks be saying that Brandy was wrong and low down as hell for bringing that shit up. But since we want to bring up shit that we know, hurt somebody, let's bring up that. Let's bring up how you still talk to your abuser. Let's talk about that. How you still pressed about your abuser. Just like Brandy's still married, you still in contact with your damn abuser. And we all know that if you really could, you would take him back if it wouldn't make you look bad in the public. So shut the fuck up. Shut up. You want to go low? I'll show you what going low is. And that probably was low down and dirty. Or better yet, how come you just didn't say, well, if I'm taking back my husband, what about your daughter fucking your best friend's man and getting pregnant by him? What about that? I guess it's true that she's a builder whore. What if somebody said that? They got the right motherfuckers on that show. I promise you they do. Anyway, what's next? Jason calls Brandy. Brandy gets mad. She tells Jason that the first thing that they do is use him as a silver bullet, which they do. And then Jacille and Brooke, they continue to call Evelyn out. They said that Evelyn did not have to bring up her husband. Evelyn don't think that she did nothing wrong. Of course she don't think she did nothing wrong. No, I'm not going to say Brandy started anything. Brandy had a right to say something because let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Evelyn is a hypocrite. Evelyn is a damn hypocrite, period. It's okay for her to talk to Jackie and make amends with Jackie, but it wasn't okay for the next person to do it. She had Brooke questioning her friendship with Brandy because Brandy went and had a conversation with Jackie, and because Jackie held herself accountable in the conversation that she had with her, everybody else need to let the shit go. No, Brandy didn't do nothing but tell the damn truth. And Brandy did not go low with Evelyn. She called her out for what she was, which is the fact that she's a damn hypocrite. Because that's what she is. Nah, I'm not even gonna go. I'm not gonna let that happen. Nah, we're not gonna blame Brandy for this. We're not gonna blame Brandy for this. The shit that Brandy said did not warrant Evelyn going low like that. Evelyn just didn't want to hear that she was wrong. She didn't want to own up to her shit, so she deflected. Typical Sagittarius shit. Evelyn needed to be called out for her fucking double standards. She needed to be called out for her damn hypocrisy. Period. I don't care how nobody feels about that. Everything that Brandy said, Evelyn deserved. I'm sorry, but she did. And she was wrong for bringing up her husband. Her husband had, what the fuck does her husband have to do with this whole thing? Why bring up her husband? So, but anyway, there's a dinner that they're having, and Evelyn explains herself to Jackie and Cheyenne, how she wanted everybody to get along, how she's glad that they showed up on the trip, and she said everybody's been giving her shit for inviting them on the trip. And then the episode goes off, so it's a to be continued episode. Evelyn just showed her card. Period. That's what she did. She showed a card, and she's a mess. She's a mess. I find it so funny that it's so okay for her to be cool with Evelyn. I mean with Jackie, but it's not okay for nobody else to. If you say so, Lorraine, I still don't agree with that. Brandy didn't say nothing out the way to Evelyn. She called her out for her hypocrisy. Evelyn brought, it is not like talking about all game is fair. No, that wasn't fair. Brandy didn't say nothing out of pocket. Brandy called her out on her hypocrisy. I don't understand how you gonna sit here and blame Brandy for this whole thing when Brandy did nothing wrong. What happened was Evelyn got called out for the same shit that she called out somebody else for. And she went for that lady husband to deflect. And Brandy was not the only one that said anything. Jacille said something too. So why she didn't go for Jacille's wife? I don't care what Brandy said. Evelyn was wrong. Completely wrong. She was wrong. There's no other way to put that. Y'all can try to sit up here and blame Brandy for this and say that Brandy was wrong and Brandy said something first, and that is the reason why Evelyn went low with her, because she said something first. But what did she say that warranted Evelyn to go there? Did Brandy talk about Evelyn's children? Did Brandy talk about her through 3 players associations? Did Brandy go low with her? No, she called her a hypocrite. She called her out on her double standards. And because Evelyn could not take the heat. She wanted to go low and talk about that lady husband. Sorry, but I ain't going for it. It wasn't right. It just wasn't right. I don't care how nobody feels. It wasn't right. It wasn't. She was wrong. She was wrong. So it is what it is. So that's my review for Basketball Wives. I think T is doing his tomorrow morning. He normally does his in the morning time. So make sure you guys tune into my friends' reviews as well. I really, really wish that we did roast review on this show. But Josiah is taking a break from YouTube right now. So we wouldn't have been able to do it. But I wish we could have done it. Oh my God. We was gonna do the panel with Jamie, but the season started off so rough that Jamie didn't want to do the panel. God, I wish we was doing it now. Shit. Okay, but you know, hopefully we can do it another time. But y'all, I'm about to go. I'm about to get up out of here. And it is what it is. So with that being said, this is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boy is up out of here, and I will leave you guys with Bando's song, Don't Sweat featuring Alonda the Blonde. I'm out of here, y'all. Bye.
Don't shake your ass, booty acting up. Don't grab your drinks, let me pass the Dutch. Damn, shorty bad, looking bad as fuck. Don't sweat it, ain't no competition, I said it. Don't exist to the beef, motherfucker, I did it. Pull up, knock your corns like Mario. Couldn't stop me do 100 miles of cardio. Damn. You niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the win, so don't test me, nigga. My team lethal weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. They hate to see me win, so I cause them frustration. Haters hear my name, so I give them penetration. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, Debo, bitch, tucking chain, bam.
Looking hot. Don't sweat. Don't stop. Don't